Hey guys, so this is the video I've got for you today. I am just doing a super quick brown, I guess you'd call it a smoky eye. Oh, smoky eye. But I usually use blacks or gray. But today, because as you can see, I no longer have red or purple or blue hair. I have brown hair. You know, I hate it a lot of days, but at the same time, I can wear any color outfit, I can wear any color makeup, I can wear any color lip, and it's okay. It all works now. When you have red hair, you can't do that. I really hope you guys like it. It maybe took me like 5 minutes, so I'm into this whole 5-minute makeup. So this is another 5-minute makeup for you. And other than that, I will see you at my next video. So you can do one of two things. I have the Coastal Scents palette, which I think you've probably seen me use in a lot of videos that I've done. 252 different eyeshadow colors if you're looking for a really inexpensive way to get a buttload of eyeshadow colors. Coastal Scents is great. 252 colors for I think like $20. I can't remember. Really cheap. Really cheap. Otherwise, you can use just like any little palette that you can get from your store. This is a Covergirl eye brightening. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, to be honest, but it's got a nice kind of warm toned brown in it, and you can either use something like that you just find at the store. I've also have this, it's a Femme Couture downtown brown. I got it back when I was getting married and I wanted to have kind of a brown eye color, whatever. Or you can just find a similarly colored shadow in your palette that you have. I am just going to use the Coastal Scents palette that I have, and I like kind of a more warm tone brown for the look that I'm going to do. You can use more cool tones if you like, kind of a grayer brown, but I'm kind of wanting more of a reddy. As you can tell, my hair unfortunately is a sort of reddy brown, and whatever. And I am packing a little bit onto the base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and basically just sort of getting it on real thick in the outer portion of your eye. Just really pushing it into the crease. Now, a lot of people you watch on YouTube are going to do it a lot of different ways. Either they're going to put the lightest colors on first and build up to the dark, or go vice versa. I always tend to be a vice versa person. I don't know why. You can tell I'm sort of like flicking out the outer edge here. So once you get that on, then like I said, I kind of do things the opposite of the way that they're normally done, by putting the dark on first and then going back through with the light. But you can just kind of find sort of a cool tone, real light brown, like that. Just sort of blending it more in with your skin, so that there's not, like I always say, there's no harsh line. We don't like harsh lines. Now take that same warm brown color that you did for the top of your eye, and I'm putting it onto an accent brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just putting it on the underneath portion of my eye, right under my lash line. and just kind of smudge it out. You can smudge it out with your finger or a brush, whatever you want to do. And you can sort of bring it up and kind of do a cat liner if you'd like, but we're gonna kind of smudge this out a little bit too. We don't want it to be too incredibly crazy looking. Just be really soft and pretty for an everyday kind of brown look. I think I will use a highlight for this. I think I'm just going to use this. This is in my NYX Smoky Eye palette. It's just sort of a peachy, shimmery color. I don't know how to explain it. And just do a bit on your brow bone. And I am using the same brush for each of these. You can use a different brush if you'd like. Just make sure that it doesn't have a lot of product on it so that it's not going to look all muddy. I got eyeshadow up on my forehead. That's attractive. Now, just a coat of mascara. I am using the Covergirl Clump Crusher in the color black. You can use a brown mascara for this if you want to kind of keep it more toned down. I think that a brown eye with a black lash though looks really good. So. It's crazy to me how much mascara can change an eye so much. Like, look at the difference here. Like, oh yeah, my makeup looks fine, but bam! You know, I'm really in love with this mascara. I think I'll keep repurchasing it over and over, and I've tried a couple of other ones and nothing just is able to be as buildable without getting clumpy like the Covergirl Clump Crusher. Like, I really like it. Plus, it doesn't make my lashes look like a real spidery. It just kind of makes them look fluffy and long. And like I said, I can build up on it and do multiple coats without it looking gloopy and gross. And that's it. The eyes are done. I obviously already did the rest of my face. I'm clearly wearing foundation, and I did my contour and blush and lipstick already. So if you want to know exactly what all of those products are, they will be in the description of the video. So just click the little description, like open me section down there, and you'll be able to tell what the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing is. And I really hope you guys like this makeup look. It was really super easy, as you can tell, 2 colors. You can use any colors. You don't need to exactly use the ones that I did. I'm using just the Coastal Scents palette, which is really great. Like I said, I'm not endorsed by them at all, so don't think that I'm getting paid by them to tell you this. They're just really awesome eyeshadows, and 252 colors for like under $20 or $30. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, considering that certain MAC eyeshadows, you get like 12 or 16 colors for $212. And, you know, not that there's anything against MAC, but not everybody can afford them, and I'm one of those people. I cannot justify, maybe one day I will be able to, but right now I just cannot justify spending $200 on a few eyeshadows when I have 252 at my disposal that are really good, great pigmentation. They stay on all day, they don't crease, they're really quality. Company doesn't test on animals, so really, how much more can you ask for? Really great eyeshadows. And so if you're looking to get kind of, you know, bargain deal of good eyeshadows, there those are. Even as far as like Naked palettes go, the Naked 2 palette is awesome, and I love all of the colors, yet I'm sure I can find a dupe for it in my Coastal Scents. And not to say that I won't get that palette one day, because I'm dreaming about it, but you know, it's a great way to start off if you're looking for, you know, a wide variety of colors. So I'm gonna stop talking about the Coastal Scents palette right now, because I'm sure you're sick of hearing about it. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye.